I didn't get out of my chair. I just yelled.
All right, shake a hand, start. I think, okay, Butter started. So this is unfortunate because, yeah, he gets to, like, get the turn one energy up. But if Towa sees, like, the mirrors, like, you're starting with one less card than you would if you're going second against Towa.
That's fair.
Like this seems like an unfavorable matchup for the Janemba player just because Janemba suffers so heavily from hand destruction. And, I mean, taking 3 out of the hand every turn
and you see he just got the 3-drop discard.
Exactly.
So
That's the main thing he wants.
Yeah, but, like, the firest 2 turns, you need to see the 3-drop against Janemba to make sure their hand is low enough for turn 4 when you do the mirror change.
More importantly, though, you need to see the Vegeta.
Yeah.
Because the Vegeta doesn't get played on turn 2 or 3, it's bad.
You're on a timer.
Yeah.
One of my buddies played. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So one thing with Butters, the way that Janemba can win this matchup a lot easier is they have to see the Psyche Demons into Childish Hearts.
Okay.
You have to prop multiple Childish Hearts, just like you would against
the mirror,
the Height of Mastery deck, to try to so they can't steal your guy.
Yeah.
Here comes the Supreme Kai for the ban and everything.
So he just passed.
Yeah, that's all he can do is pass.
That's all.
Yep, so now more discard because he didn't generate real advantage. All he did was tap an energy to play a card and it goes back.
I feel like these Supreme Kai times are going to be actually pretty solid these first couple turns.
Yeah,
they are.
Stopping Pan from awakening themselves, being able to just make sure they get as few cards as possible.
I'm assuming there's no Crisis Crusher main.
No.
Yeah.
We never mained Crisis Crusher just because we wanted to focus more on stealing the battle cards than stopping them from attacking. Because, like, if we were playing against a red deck, they'll just go M2, pop the Crisis, and they were still going to lose that matchup.
Okay, fair.
And he saw Vegeta, which is
That's all he needed. But if he doesn't have a free overwhelm, this is kind of pointless.
He has discard too.
This game's looking left field.
And see, this is another good thing that with it's like 50-50 with Towa and Janemba, is because Janemba mills you, you don't have to worry as much about hitting numbers with Vegeta when you shuffle stuff back.
It's weird to see him put 2 back super combos.
Yeah.
I wanted him to put the mirrors, the engine of the deck.
He should have put the Supreme Kai at time.
I would have thought he would have wanted to put another Vegeta back, right? Because the Toki shuffles it, and that's another card that you can draw to mitigate some of the mill damage.
So one of the things too in this matchup is you don't really play Toki as much as you don't play the Toki as much as you would. Like, so in this situation, he probably, if he does play the Toki to get the shuffle and whatnot, he probably should have put the Supreme Kai of time back. So this way he could shuffle up with Toki, potentially draw it for another turn.
You don't even need the Toki. Your leader ability checks top 5, then shuffles.
Exactly.
You're solid.
Yeah. So, I mean, and he played multiple 1-drops, which is what you're supposed to do. Like, try to build up the board of 1-drops and try to, stave off some of those attacks when we start swinging with crit.
One of the cool tricks you can do with Toki against Janemba, it's not very good, but it's cool, is you can activate the Toki effect, put it back in the deck, and it says choose up to 1 thing to play.
Yeah.
So you just don't pull anything out. So it just lets you put another card in your deck.
Yeah. And see, this is good too. He just milled, and he got the 8-drop food too.
That's it. He milled the Towa. He got a Fu.
Yep.
Great against Janemba also.
incredible.
This matchup looking like it's left field.
The matchup is really difficult game 1 for Janemba. Game 2, it goes a little bit more in their favor because TN doesn't do enough against Janemba, but we opted to side deck the power over seeing times because they just weren't good. And the only matchup that it's good against is this
Janemba,
matchup.
Yeah, because they hit all your key pieces.
Yeah.
And steal Morgos?
Yeah, you definitely steal the board.
Yeah, there's nothing else that's worth stealing.
Yeah.
Maybe the Kai, but you ain't gonna blow up the board.
See,
you have all the control.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like against Devin, like. Okay, you put the mirror back.
That's a good choice. I hope the one that lets you grab from warp.
Nah. Oh, he put it. Nah. Why does he put it?
You need to talk to your boy, man. More play testing.
Hey, man, a little bit more.
That ain't the play.
Yeah, that wasn't the play.
Well, I'll say this. He's in top 4 and I'm not, so he's obviously doing something. Right?
Yeah,
he's making good decisions.
Toki into...
The leaders are strong.
Oh,
but
man.
He's Toki-toeing into Kami. So maybe he's trying to keep him from like spamming the board with 1-drops or something. I'm not 100% sure on this. I mean, he's not going to get Kami'd.
Because the overwhelm.
Towa's going to leave, but even still. Or maybe he's trying to dig for something.
Maybe.
I don't know if he has any low drop mirrors.
Maybe. Well, he has the 3-drop mirror for overwhelm, but like when you do your mirror chain, you want to do your 5-drop first, preferably. And you want to save your overwhelm for potential discard mirror because you can rip 4 cards that turn.
And so far, if I look at his hand right there's 2 7-drops in his hand.
Yes.
He needs to get rid of them.
Yeah, well, he has a 3-drop in his
Yeah,
hand.
at least to play it from the hand, and that's saving grace. But like I feel like you could super combo, or not super combo, you can combo it away when he attacks.
And then overwhelm.
And then overwhelm, the Vegeta puts it back. You put back 1 at least. It'll be solid.
Well, I mean, if you wait till he awakens, he can just play it. Play it for the 1 mana, give it critical, swing giant crit.
We want to get rid of 3 cards out of the hand.
And here's the good thing too, that he had that he stole the Borgos, because now on this turn 4, Butters can't play the AOD.
Okay.
Like, so because he can't untap, well he can still play it, but he won't be able to untap, so he doesn't get like that full defense and benefit from it.
So he just comboed the mirror away in response to the pain
And then the
attack.
mill too, and see, he milled the Towa too. So even though he has a Towa in warp already, you can just get the Towa out the way, combo, don't take the damage. Butter's hand is looking pretty
low. Looking like 5?
Looking like 5 or 6, maybe 7.
Oh no, we lost.
Well,
I'll ask you this: do you guys play the No Escape?
The no escape? No.
That'd be pretty good against the pan right now, stopping it from returning the hand.
That would be huge.
Yeah, it would be huge. But like I said, we just didn't respect the UI deck enough to play.
And you still don't respect it?
I want that deck to be good
I
so bad.
didn't respect it. It was my personal choice. But I don't know if Neil maybe side decked it or what. But I think this turn is definitely the Mirror Chain Awaken.
Yeah. Because we don't want to burst 3 anymore. Like we're gonna do it to get the 1 draw, but our deck is looking thin.
Yeah, well, I mean, even with the burst, he needs to either see enough. If he can see 1 more Vegeta, it'll be fine. But I think he has enough in drop to. Yeah.
Well, so I think I wonder why he didn't put the Vegetas back with the Vegeta effect like that. 'Cause
I'm not sure.
unless you can do that, right? You can put Vegeta back, right?
Yeah, you can put Vegeta back.
Yeah, so I wonder why he didn't put it back to try and just hopefully draw it again.
He didn't even use the leader's ability. He doesn't want to burst 3.
No. Like,
fair.
he already has. I think he already has enough of the Overwhelm Rip 4, or the Overwhelm Union Absorb. So this is fine that he's doing this. And I think he shuffled a mirror earlier, and he probably is counting based off of that.
I wouldn't play like this. I understand he's giving him crit.
He's trying to do a lot of damage this turn. He's all the Mafuba.
You saw it. We saw that Mafuba. Oh, let's show that Butterworth. And look, his hand automatically was like, whoa. See, that's you teaching him the wrong way. I don't agree to this.
I told him this is Isaiah Stage 0. But I told him that you only go for that play if Janemba is at 5 life. And their hand is low.
Okay.
Like, if their hand is low enough, you can kill them on turn 5. If they have like 2 or 3 cards, the game's over.
You get players who need 3 more for the Battle of Legends playoffs. 3 more players for the Battle of Legends playoffs.
So,
Butters
Try to get closer, just in case they can't hear you.
So, Butters did a good thing by moving the 5-drop, but one of the issues now is that on the future past turns, he could potentially mirror chain 2 times in a turn.
That's going to be hard for him.
Yeah, because he has to see the Demon Sword to get rid of the Vegeta, and he has to see a Demon Sword to get rid of
another
the
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Another thing that was so huge is he didn't even waste an overwhelm.
Yeah.
To put 2 back. Then that was another thing that became like, oh wait, not great.
And I think Neil has about 13 cards left in deck.
I'm just disappointed because when I play the Janemba match, I don't swing with that 5-drop.
No.
I automatically put it into the big guy,
yeah.
get rid of 3, give it crit, boom. I'm going to kill you eventually.
Here comes the Childish Heart.
These plays, boys.
But because he has the Borgos, he's not going to be able to do the AOD, the AOD play without dealing with the Borgos.
I feel like he's getting rid of
Demon
the
Sword
Vegeta.
of the Vegeta,
no,
that's super
You
impressive.
definitely deal with Vegeta because, and this is going to show where Neil potentially screwed up, like you said in the early game, not putting those Vegetas back. Oh, he's going AOD.
Wow.
So
That is Butterworth. He knows what he's doing.
all right. I mean, all right. So Neil probably, I think he said like maybe 13 cards in deck.
Yeah, that's a guess.
So if he's about 13 cards in deck, maybe AOD isn't the worst decision.
It puts him on a much faster
But
clock.
it puts him on a much faster clock because I think you mill 3, you'll have, 5 energy going into your awaken turn. You'll have like 5 energy going into your awaken turn. You can potentially play like 2 AODs if you comboed off the Kami, maybe a reality bender into some other stuff. And he's taking off critical. Wait, did you take off? Yeah.
No, he just comboed out of it.
Okay.
See, I thought the Demon Sword would have just been the much better play.
I feel like you just take away I feel. Oh, okay. He didn't untap with the thing, which of course is Butters. He knows what he's doing.
But yeah, that's a shame though.
I feel like you take away critical and just take the life. Because, I mean, Janemba's not going to be able to kill you without double striking a battle card at least once. So, like, there's no reason not to take the life. And you know, if you're going to lose a card in hand, get the card in from life too.
So does he go for Mirror Chain again?
Yeah,
he has the another one.
100%.
Oh, he has the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, and because Butters didn't go the Demon Sword, he didn't. Oh my God, he didn't put back off the Vegeta.
Oh.
Oh wait, he did. Okay, if the judge, if he lets it go through, then
If Butterworth is cool and he's good people, you know,
Okay.
he doesn't mind.
Yeah,
He's good people. He has to keep one in there. Oh, there it is.
Oh, he might have one in hand.
I hope. At this point, I hope, because if
Yeah.
not, bro, you're paying for nothing.
So draw one.
Drew one, boom.
Oh,
Four.
Another
he drew
Vegeta,
another
that's
Vegeta.
good.
That's really good.
And there it is. He realized, wait, I just put it all back.
Oh, no, wait,
that
no.
last
No, I
one.
still have
There it goes.
Man, you know he was scared.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit. He's doing stuff like out of sequence.
It's
but-
all bad. It's maybe the nervousness.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
just
he was saying that too. He was saying he was a little nervous playing on stream.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are nervous playing on stream. So I mean, he's giving it crit, which I don't agree with attacking Butters here because you're knocking him to 4. And Butters is
I'm okay. You want to crit away. You got to kill him some way. If not, you're going to bail out.
He's got like what, 10 cards in deck,
Yeah,
maybe less.
but-
He
but
could
if
have, in
you-
theory,
but
died this turn.
But see, the issue is like if you knock Butters to 4, he potentially can deck you out on this turn with going into 6 energy.
Why? What was the difference does it make by putting him to 4?
So because so you see here he's about to put him to 5. He has a pan in hand.
Uh-huh.
If he would have knocked him to 4 just now, he could potentially combo off the Kami, play Reality Bender, play a Childish Heart,
Gotta get
go
Kami
into
to
an
go.
AOD,
It wouldn't do anything.
and make a mill 3, swing with leader, mill more cards, and then he could still untap more, drop beams, mill more cards. Like he could deck him out this turn.
He can calm me, but it only gets rid of the Vegeta and Borgos. It wouldn't get rid of the 5-drop or the Mira. So Kami's
Well,
irrelevant.
those are like the two important cards you want to get rid of, right? Like, because now you can use your
I mean,
in this day in the game,
it doesn't matter at this point in time. Like Butters, I think, with the way that Neil's hand is, Butters has to. Yeah, that's the.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Stop.
No,
What are you doing? Stop.
Mirror
Stop.
stays, mirror stays.
Look at Butterworth, man. That guy just knows how to play.
Yeah. I think Neil. We never tested. Like the matchup isn't a matchup you need to test.
Yeah, it's
but-
pretty easy.
Yeah, but yeah, see, and this is what I was saying. If Butters would have swung with leader, comboed the Kami, he swings with leader, he makes a mill 2. You play Reality Bender, that's another 2, that's 4 cards. You still have 5 energy open. You can play AOD, untap 2, play a Childish Heart, swing, combo with Unyielding, play another AOD from the deck. That's 10 cards right there for one turn, and you untap 2 at the end of your turn. Like, you know, there's a lot of...
There's a lot of mill about to happen,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%, because he hasn't... Well, he still has the pan in hand.
Does he?
Yeah, he still
He
has...
charged one. I don't know if he.
No, it
drew
wasn't a
second
pan.
one.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that's-
he's got the pan, yeah.
Yeah, he has the pan in hand right there. Yep, and the pan comes down and knocks himself to 4. And this, you know, this is why, you know, you have to be patient with Towa. Like, you can't just, you know, swing and like, you know what, I'm on a timer. You have to play your own game, and you have to play your own game at your own pace. You only speed up when you need to go win for like this turn or the next turn.
Yeah.
But
No, it's just a shame too. That Mafuba play was just huge.
the Mafuba play hurt, but he still has the mirror on board.
He still has it, and that's
So
cool.
he
But
has
I'd
2 in deck.
rather have gotten rid of 3 cards. There. Look at Buttersworth's hand. That hand looks like 4, maybe 5.
So one of the funny things now is if he has another 5-drop mirror in hand, which I think he does. Yeah, he does. It's next to the flute.
Yeah.
So he plays 5-drop mirror next turn. He has double Union Absorb this turn, and Butters just passed.
Oh no, that's his mistake. Butters didn't have the cards.
Yep.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah, because he's about to lose 6 cards this
Yeah,
turn.
that's
He
a
also,
wrap.
He can play the Fu
Unless
this turn,
he
right?
draw, yeah, and he can still overwhelm in the same turn.
Yeah, he can overwhelm the Fu out and make
No,
him use.
if you bring out the
he's still
mirror, no.
so he hasn't drawn unless he milled some I didn't see.
No, he put 2 in the bottom. Remember? So he's solid.
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
that's right.
all
He
the
hasn't searched either.
Yeah.
So
he's
he-
triggered.
Yep.
But you
So-
can't do the fool because if you brought out the mirror, that's 4 energy.
Yeah.
There's no way to do both.
He can do it now because he's I think he's about to go to 6 energy, but I don't think Neil remembers, and he has another discard mirror as well.
This play is huge. He can win right here.
Yeah, this is.
But God, if he swings with the 5-drop, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, you can swing with the. All right, so
No, don't.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
oh,
because
yeah,
there's
you
a-
don't.
he has
You
3
just
mana.
get rid of the hand.
Oh,
Crit,
yeah.
crit.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, 'cause
That's
you,
it.
But you go 5-drop, overrun, or 5-drop Union Absorb, rip 3. 5-drop Union Absorb, rip 3. If he has another card in hand, you overrun for the discard mirror. You overrun for the discard mirror, rip the 7th card.
That's 7 cards
and
out
you
of
give,
his hand?
you give the 7 cards out of his hand this turn.
You have one double strike crit.
Apparently, he has
double
3
strike.
cards in his drop area. I mean, his deck.
Oh,
It
that's
looks
fine.
like it.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
totally fine.
Because you're not going to draw. You don't need to draw. You don't even. Oh, he charged the super combo. Yeah, we're good.
So yeah, he can win right here if he sequences it.
Let's go. We're passing the Towas. Come on. Union Absorb. Let's do this, guys.
Yeah. All right. So tap 4 for the mirror play.
That doesn't need
Even
to
if he had the overall mirror, I think it wouldn't matter regardless. But I mean, we know you got Towas.
And he's got 30 cards in his board.
Yeah.
He better have some Towas.
There goes one Towa.
One. There you go. I'm so glad he didn't
All right,
swing.
so let's look in the deck. Yep.
So there's 2 mirrors
Yep.
and a
There's
Vegeta. I think.
Yep. 2 mirrors. There's rip 3,
He can shuffle. It's irrelevant. He's going to get it back.
and he still has leader negate 2. So
Yeah.
we got to keep that in mind.
Cards in hand look like 5.
Yeah, it looks like 5 after this, so he'll have 1 extra card to be able to. There's no point in cutting that. The game's done this turn.
We're going to do it right now. Let's go.
Yep.
Union Absorb.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you.
Union Absorb again.
Telekinesis. That's what we're doing.
Butters only has 4 in hand. All right, so this is the last card. So he overruns for the mirror, and it's game here.
Yeah. 3. Boom. He kept 1. The fact that he kept 1.
And he still has a yep. Overrun.
Discard the last one. Boom. Awesome.
And now
we're giving
double strike
some.
crit, double strike killer.
Yep. And that's the game. It's double strike crit. And
Crit and swing for the double
you know,
strike.
You still in your butters. You still have to play it. out
What you
regardless.
doing? Why? No.
No. That's the one. That's the one.
No, that's not the one. It's at the end. B. It's the one in the end. Not this one.
Oh no. Well, all right.
Does it really matter all that much?
Yeah,
though?
well, man, he can get a negate. You get a blue card.
But he gets it
He can
negate,
put-
so
he can-
then he still has the leader swing plus the
That's
other
the principle,
15K
man.
swing.
Do everything right.
Oh well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like he still has 3 more attacks.
Yeah,
He
I
has-
mean, oh okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
yeah, like I
okay.
said, realistically, there was
but
like
only-
nothing he could really draw unless it was a super combo
And he
into super
draws
combo
somehow.
into negate.
Yeah,
Like,
but I want perfection.
Hey, yeah, we want the, like, I mean,
We got. Oh man, I'm so good at
Man,
this.
look
I'm
at
so
you.
good.
all right. So he charged him a Fuba, and I think he has a second Kami in his hand too.
so you can see Neil brought in
Oh,
the
yeah, I think that's-
TN.
You
saw
actually think the TN's important? I know it's for the Janemba matchup, but like
the
when
TN
I played it, I never needed it.
The TN is not important, but
Not at all.
But you have like it's one of those things where like in certain matchups, like just you can't allow certain leaders to squeeze by, like especially like Red Blue Hero, and they like come in, you know, even though it's not the best deck, you have to have it for those blue decks that
Sure.
are gonna kill you.
Like
and
the
that-
aggro, like red blue, they're just gonna offensively use
Yeah.
trunks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
so-
just being able to one man to shut that down and survive for an additional turn.
So I don't agree with playing this. So this is one of the things that that I was talking about with like the Janemba deck. You have to play.
Well, 14 wins.
You have to play as clean as possible.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, your
He milled double mirror.
Best Coast parents app.
See, he milled double mirror off of that leader swing.
As long as he sees
And he drew a
Vegeta,
mirror.
as long as he sees a Vegeta, he's fine. And I see a
I see
Vegeta at
two-
the end.
I see
Vegetas in the back?
Is that 2 TNs?
It's 2 Vegetas at the end,
Okay. All right. So he's
That's-
but no
that's really
overall.
good.
he needs to charge TN. He needs to.
No.
No, that's well. Okay.
That's the thing, you guys are valuing
well,
TN.
Two of the mirrors, are milled. So you know. Oh my God. That's,
3 of the mirrors are made.
Well, no. 2 of the 7 drops are milled, and he drew 1 for turn. So
He has to get that one. That's his
Yeah.
free overall.
Yep.
He has to play it too.
well, he doesn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he needs to start putting
So
them back.
I think this turn, you can afford to dark overwhelm and take the Borgos.
You think so?
I think so.
I feel what I want to do is bring out the Vegeta and overwhelm, and just to start setting up my deck back in.
You do, but it's like if you want to plan on doing that, then you should have. If you want to, yeah. See, he's doing that play. But the reason why we don't do the play Vegeta and do the free overwhelm is because you need to have the mirror chain.
Okay.
So he only had, because he charged a 5-drop this turn. He has to wait for the either draw another one or wait a turn to do it, because like it would have been a waste of a card. It's like you go minus out of your hand to draw the 1 card instead of like doing the mirror chain, minusing your opponent. But you can tell like the difference, because now Butter's hand is like 6-7 cards.
That's a shame.
You can see the difference between like him not seeing the 3-drop mirror that discards
one. And it's so crucial.
And he comboed the Towa, which is fine. But he needs
better
to
get the answer. Where is it?
He needs to be taking these lives. He doesn't need to be comboing these cards off of the board.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, he got the 3-drop mirror, so that'll help.
That's huge.
That's
huge. But that's huge.
Yeah.
That'll help. But this is like it's really late in the game for him to be doing that. And now this is the turn where you play. You charge the power burst. Oh no! Actually,
I say the 10.
You think
Yeah,
he haven't sighted in the spicy red?
Oh my
bro,
God.
if he does it, bro, off the team.
You hear this like in my voice. I'm like, no, don't.
Off the team. Did he do it?
No, I think he charged the power burst.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, he charged the power burst. So I would have charged the power burst, but then I wouldn't have because the power burst. Oh, that's the 4th mirror. Okay, but it's fine because of Vegeta's.
They got it.
And they got the discard.
Man, we got this. We're going in clean.
So one of the reasons why
why are you taking so much?
I would have charged the TN because you can use the power burst for the leader swing. You power burst, grab back the Supreme Kai, and then you make it to where you can't awaken with the pain.
Man, this is what happened? He didn't grab the mirror. He
He might have whiffed.
No. He saw the mirror.
Was there.
He was there. He grabbed the Vanish of Food. Yo, you can teach your boy.
I don't know what. Hey man, look.
Is it the stream?
I think it's the stream.
Bro, it better be something.
I think
so to be honest with you,
even Butter's confused. It's like, wait, you didn't get that?
So to be honest with you, Butter's hand is too large for that mirror to make a difference right now.
But next turn you discard 4, and then next turn after that another 3.
Or he could be also setting up to potentially stop the double Childish Heart, so he can try to awaken next turn. If he can't steal the Childish Heart, he might want to take off barrier and banish it.
He drew a 3rd Vegeta. That's very good.
That's strong. So right now he has 2 more Vegetas in hand.
Yeah.
So next turn I could see him like, because you know that if he plays the Childish Heart takes 3 blue. Mm-hmm. So he cannot. But Butterside's digging deep.
I was gonna say. I wonder if he cited his digging deep.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, but here comes the Kai.
Solid.
And here comes
the digging deep.
Yep.
And Butter just like laughed. He played it with such style. Let's talk about that.
I mean, but he knows that he sidestecking the digging deep. So it is for this matchup. So now, unfortunately for Neil, he has to forget about like tearing his opponent's hand apart and just needs to swing.
For the competitors, we still have a plethora of Saturdays going on. We actually do one more for a 1v1 death match. $5
Take the life. You're at like 8 life. There's no point in not taking life.
We're going to training room. I need the hyperbolic time change.
We gotta go back in the hyperbolic time change for this. You take the life. There's no point in not taking this.
It's just 30K. You obviously take
A
that.
few side events where you can win the exclusive artwork on
Like,
2-player play.
Tell me, what up?
Like you know that Janemba's not going to kill you.
Even if this is the aggro version, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna kill you, dude.
Because you, as a Towa leader, you have an innate God strike. You can take away. You see, you swung the leader and comboed the double strike. There's no reason to think.
God, let's talk about Butterworth though. Like,
he's playing.
He's playing fantastic.
He's playing as good as he needs to play because he's taking advantage of the fact that Neil is misplaying this matchup. There goes the power over seeing time, which you charge because you don't need it.
I'd probably just charge the TN again, right? Like,
I mean, so
if he dark overwhelms, that's gonna be so sad. That's gonna be such a bad play.
yeah,
And I think he's thinking about it.
Because he comboed the Banisher Food. I think this turn.
I think he's thinking about it, man.
I think this turn. I think this turn right here. You tap out for double Vegeta, and then you free overroam for the discard mirror that's in his hand.
He has it? I don't think he has it.
I think it's covered up.
Dude, no, he never grabbed it. He got the Banisher Food instead.
Yeah, I think he actually
did it all wrong.
He comboed with, because you see in his drop, he comboed with the discard mirror.
Yeah,
and he's about to play TN this turn.
Dude, he comboed it away.
Well, he still has the free mirror.
But he comboed away the discard one.
my.
Talk to your boy. He charged the mirror. He comboed it. I wish we can talk to him. Like, yo, bust it up.
Yeah. Like,
We're about to take a timeout going to game 3.
he did mill 2 off the leader attack.
Yeah, that's how those. Oh, he defended.
Oh,
Okay. Peter's getting savaged.
Well, we're stream. Is there a judge over
Yeah, I
there?
am the judge.
Oh,
You
you
getting
are?
milk?
Okay, all right. Hold up just a second, guys.
Butters!
Pause.
We're going to fix it. Or Peter's on
Yeah,
his way over
Peter's
to-
on his way to fix it. We didn't catch it.
What didn't we catch?
I don't think that he milled I don't think he milled off of the leader swing. He drew a card for turn. That's the thing.
Oh no.
I mean, well, it's an easy fix. Like, we know that he drew the power overseeing time, but I mean, if we know he drew the power overseeing time, but it is ruled that he gets to look in his hand. It's not a game loss. He can look in his hand and he can pick a card. Like, I guess the stat. Well, it might. I don't know. It's however they want to rule it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna jump into it and give my opinion, but we do know as a stream what he drew. So however they want to rule it, is however they want to rule it. But we did, we called it before too many cards got drawn.
And
So
guys,
it is.
this happens.
Yeah,
like when lots of pressure's on, they're in top four.
Yeah,
like,
this is top four. Like, the
on
winner of this
stream.
goes to the finals. They're on stream. This is a tough matchup for both players. So, like I said, we'll figure it out.
Peter and one of the other judges are talking to him right now.
Yeah, they are talking to him.
Yeah, they're working it. They're working their way through
if
it.
it's a game, if it is a game loss, if the judge decides that it's a game loss, then Neil just has to start, rub it off his shoulder, knock the chip off and keep it moving.
Yeah, for some of you players, the worst thing that can happen is when you make a mistake is like letting that mistake linger on you and thinking about it because you'll just make more.
Butter's not declaring his leader, I guess, auto. Sure, it's not. It's both players' fault because that auto is not optional. So it'll probably, if it does result in a game loss, it'll be a warning on Butters because he didn't declare the effect, or he didn't, keep up with the game state, and it'll also be potentially, like I said, a game loss or a warning on Neil because of because he drew and didn't mill, etc., etc. It doesn't say the leader's swing does not say mill up to 2. He drew power overseeing time.
It was power overseeing time.
It was power overseeing time.
Okay, it wasn't the second Vegeta.
No. He drew power overseeing time because remember he got the second Vegeta earlier in the turn.
Okay.
Or early.
He got the Vegeta last turn.
They got him. So guys, they did. Just to confirm with stream, he did draw power overseeing time.
Is this confirmed? I need the yeses, people.
Yeah, we need the yeses. All we need is a yes for power overseeing time.
Yes.
It's power overseeing time.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
And just letting you guys know, if you are interested in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the Naruto Boruto stream, they are also being streamed today.
Yes.
Any interest in either of those games, go check them out. But obviously stay with us.
Oh yeah.
After all this is over, Naruto will be going on for a while.
Yeah.
So definitely check that game out. One of the content creators is here with us, streaming with Dusty, talking about it, and it's going to be some really cool stuff, some really cool insight on that game.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to the Godzilla expansion. Godzilla is like one of my favorite things other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Just giant monsters destroying each other.
I've seen every single Godzilla movie, even including the one that came out in like 2016 or 17 that was called Shin Godzilla.
What'd you think of the new one?
The new one? Oh, you
King
mean
of Monsters?
Oh, so the monsters
whatever.
were amazing. Like those monsters were great. Got them. Yeah, the monsters were amazing. The people, I'm not gonna, I can't say that without saying bad words. So.
Right. Well, yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard a lot of people saying, the storyline sucked. And it's like, why did you watch a Godzilla movie for the storyline?
Right,
this was fixed.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
It was an easy fix because we knew what
what was drawn.
Yeah, what was drawn. So.
Which is very important.
Yeah, and see, that's like, we try to help when we can, but if we wouldn't have known, it would have,
I think in a bad state. I think almost a game loss.
Yeah, it's either almost a game loss if Butters drew if Neil drew multiple cards. I think it's definitely a game loss.
Yeah.
But if the one card, I think you can just look in his hand, top a card, and then you nail. But it goes into changing the entire sequence of the turns.
Normally, commentators cannot fix the game state, but I am the judge for this. I am commentating and judging at the same time, which is very difficult, guys.
Yeah.
But luckily, like once you guys mentioned it, I was able to stop, yell, stop it, and then boom.
Yeah,
So
and we lucked up too because it was right before he may have potentially did more overwhelms.
And put cards back, drawn more.
No,
like,
Neil, what are you doing? Neil,
talk to your boy after this, but he's all bad.
Yeah, he's. I don't think for whatever. Oh, he might be trying to play around Kami.
Kami?
So you know that Neil play. So you know that Neil or Butters plays the Kami. You've seen what, one or two. So I think he's probably trying to play around the Kami by not committing too much to the board. But I think you take the chance on putting 6 back and drawing 3. Oh, and because him having to use 3 energy for a Kami is neg on his part, especially after it's the end.
I like the word neg.
But I mean, he could at that point, plays the.
And Neil is putting back some really questionable cards, like super combos and. Well, okay, so you have to go aggro at this point because Butters has too many cards in hand, but.
I don't think that's the right play.
Like, I don't think putting the super combos back are the right play either. And so I think he gave it crit, and you definitely negate, and he can't untap now. So now you just apply the pressure.
You can't say that. That's wrong, chat. That's wrong.
What do you say?
Does this dude have a disorder?
So all right. So out of the 4 people that are 4 or 5. Oh, sorry, that scared me. That scared me. Out of the 4 or 5 people that are on the team Dabbers, Neil, I'm actually the worst. I just get lucky. But Neil is actually like one of the people who builds most of the decks that I play. I think honestly right now this is just. Honestly, I think this is just nerves. This is just real nerves on stream.
It must be.
He's not really used to dealing with like high pressure situations like this.
Because now he even attacked with Vegeta.
Don't forget we
Does he go after the Vegeta or does he?
Well, you definitely. Well, he definitely was supposed to go after Vegeta,
any card game that you possibly have on you, we are
That's at least 17. 16, 17.
So you definitely go after the Vegeta, but he was supposed to attack with Vegeta because you apply pressure, knocking him down to 3. Like you had the big mirrors make combo power not matter. You force
They
Butters.
negate or take it.
Yeah, you force Butters to negate in all situations. But and I think Neil has the combo power in hand to stop a lot of this. Oh man. Yeah, me and Neil are gonna have a long 7-hour talk.
That's a long talk. I believe this is going to be put on YouTube too, so we can look at everything that was done wrong. Because he's repping Towa. We want Towa to win. I have a bet with Eddie. I need this Neil guy to win.
Yeah, I want Towa to win because I got Vegetas I still got, man.
Yeah, I'm on the other end. I need Towa to lose. So I haven't got my Vegetas yet. No,
your boy.
I'm kidding.
I think, but I mean, like I said, I think Neil, even though he knows the digging deep was coming in, I think not seeing the early discard really hurt Neil. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh wow, Butters past turn
5 mana
with 5 energy open. I think Butters' hand is just pure combo power.
Or it might just be like 2 Mafubas. Like it might just be like Savage. Like
Yeah, he could be saving like a couple Mafubas. You definitely get rid of Vanish Fubu. So, alright. What's Neil's hand looking like? He has the power overseeing. I mean, he still has Vegetas, though, doesn't he? Didn't he still have Vegetas in hand?
Apparently, he comboed the second Vegeta. That's what someone just said.
Oh, wow.
And I understand how,
here comes the power overseeing time. I don't know what you grab.
you just get a Vegeta back?
Oh, you get TN. So he's trying to apply. All right, so
he believes in this TN
he
player.
does believe in this
He has
team.
5 mana.
Yeah,
like,
the TN's irrelevant.
Why is he shuffling his warp?
He is shuffling his warp. That's how nervous he is. And guys, I'm sorry about
He's
the camera.
cutting the warp.
That's his warp. The Butters.
That's his
That's the
warp.
warp. That's the warp.
He's cutting the warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like TN, applying pressure is good, but I mean, he has 5 mana open. Like, there's no way he
So I think this is just stream nerves.
Yeah, this isn't real.
I could like literally.
I'll tell you right now, Neil's been just destroying everybody all weekend. Like this is not how he normally plays.
Okay, so there's the bean. There's no one top though. So you're gradually, like I think you have to take this time to gradually get cards out of Butter's hand because every card that you no, don't come up. All right, I need to know what he's about to play next. I mean, 25 is a good number. Oh wait, I forgot. No,
but he couldn't pressure because 15.
Oh yeah, 15 on 20. Yeah.
So I guess he figured it makes it so I don't get comboed.
So you swing. So here's the thing: you swing 20 at leader, don't combo, and then you swing with leader and combo the TN. So he has to over combo, which using super combos on nothing is bad, or he has to lose 2 5Ks.
Fan card player.
I think it's just it has to be the nerves.
Round, you may begin.
You're right. Like when it comes to streaming, everyone's watching and judging. Yeah. You are correct. Yeah, but this is top 4 where you would think or what you would try to hope for the best plays possible.
Yeah.
There is a thing though. Has he ever been on stream before?
No, Neil has never been on stream.
That is a huge thing. Even myself, like I think it took like 2 streams. Actually, all streams I lose. But I hate streaming.
Bro. The thing, like, in my when I was at Charlotte celebrations, I was on stream from top 8 all the way to finals.
Okay.
And you honestly, you just have to pretend like no one's there.
Yeah.
There's people are gonna judge your plays every single time, every play you make. They're gonna judge it. They're gonna look at it and be like, what is he doing? Why is he playing that? Like, it's easy to look at someone from the outside in, like, and be like, oh yeah, this play was the best play. You shouldn't have did this. You should have did this. But like, this is a high pressure situation because. So this is top 4. Go to finals. You potentially get that extra, giant card. Get those extra packs. Get that 150.
Yep.
And since we only drove, 7 hours, this is all plus for Neil.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
why at 150? Curiosity. Because the champion pack stuff?
No. The first, second, and third, they all get 150.
Travel vouchers.
Yeah, the travel vouchers.
Yeah, Visa travel vouchers.
Yeah, they get $150.
I would have played. I didn't know.
They get $150 for the travel vouchers.
That's really cool.
Yep. So I don't. All right. So hopefully Neil does not tap out here, because this is a point where with that much energy, Janemba can beat you from 7 energy.
And like you guys were saying with playing on streams and everything, I've played on stream a bunch of times. And
Yeah.
I know when I play, I like tunnel vision. I only focus on the game, and I completely forget that I'm on stream until the match is over.
This is
Dude,
not.
what do we talk about?
He's attacking with
we
the
just
5
talked
drop
about.
again.
You taught him this horrible play.
I
You taught him this.
I didn't teach him this.
No. Somebody must have taught him this. This is horrible.
Look, man.
Lincott.
Look, we'll
That's the second time.
hey, man. I can only.
His hand was insane though. Like his hand is so big, so even if he went to Big Mira, he still gets Mafuba, right?
Yeah.
I'm even writing.
Yeah. I think this is game this turn, because I think Neil only has 6 or 7 cards.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Would Neil? I mean, even if he had gone into Big Mira, would he have been able to win here?
No.
Right? Because he attacks, he gets Mafuba anyway on the big attack,
Butters
and he still can't apply
Butters
the
just
pressure.
gives up 3 super combo cards.
You know what's the worst part too? Videos like this, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Janemba beats Towa, duh," and it's just like, "Oh, guys."
See, and another thing too that a lot of people got to understand about this matchup is Towa is the favored matchup because it's hand destruction.
But it's also self-mill versus a mill.
You combo the Vegeta. It's too late for Vegeta.
Yeah,
but
it's too
way.
late for Vegeta. Oh, he only has 4 cards in that. This game. Yeah,
This game's over.
You go Childish Heart into
AOD
AOD
pass.
and pass.
Yeah.
You gonna make him do it too?
Yeah. I mean,
You AOD make him mill 3, then he draws return.
1, 2, 3, then drop a turn.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, at least the super combo was on bottom. one more of me. My way, we're caving this in. Okay. So I see his opening hand. He has the TN, the 5-drop Mira.
Naruto players, once again, please
We are trying to fix the.
on the West Coast pairings
You
match.
should know your deck inside.
You have a few minutes to take.
camera's dying.
I feel for the dude, but at this level, I mean, yeah, like you're what is his name? Sage Too Sorry. Like, yeah, you're right, but so
that would be the only.
Because like I was even holding the box.
So we are just like making sure we can try to keep the camera on as long as we can.
Right. Yeah, I think so. Why? Is that a big deal? All right, cool.
All right, everybody, thank you for your patience. Welcome to round 3. You have 60 minutes. You may begin.
But yeah, like I mean, yeah, you should be on a certain caliber at this level of play. But I mean, you know, nerves still play a factor. Like you, there's a lot that goes into that. Neo, come on, man. You don't need to. Yeah, I think this is nerves.
This is it. He's throwing away top 4.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. Like, nothing against Butters. Butters is doing everything that he's supposed to do, and he's doing everything correctly. You know, like I said, I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know why Neil is comboing so hard.
That's hilarious. He's like, when you think it can't get worse, it just gets worse.
Yeah, like I said, it is what it is.
So he has Banisher food.
Yeah, you grab the
Banisher. You don't want the other food or the other mirror.
You never want the 7-drop. But funny enough, do you grab the 7-drop if it's the only option?
It depends on the matchup. It depends on how many you have drawn, how many you charge, how many.
It always depends. Very good.
Yeah,
good answer.
But you sometimes, and there have been times at Columbus where I just the only 7-drop, I'll whiff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
So you're right. It does depend. But there's times where I need cards to charge. I need cards to combo. I grab it because I'm gonna put it back with Vegeta anyways.
And Butters is about to go to 4 life this turn.
And like I said, if it's like the only one you've seen, then you're like, you know, I
wait, did he pass turn?
You guys don't side Crisis Crusher either?
No.
Not even.
Nope.
Man, no respect in this world.
No respect. Like I said, okay, so here goes Sakai. There goes the Kami. He's passing turn.
And Butter was ready too.
Oh,
why?
Wait.
That's on the board still.
Kai's supposed to be on the board.
Look.
The Kai doesn't leave at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Butter! The Kai's on the board. Why is it in the graveyard?
What? It's like he looked
Oh,
at
okay,
his
he
hand.
put it back.
Yeah, he looked at his hands like, what are you talking
Continue.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely just nerves. I can tell. Okay, so here goes the Vegeta. All right, yeah, we got a Vegeta turn 3, guys. We're good. All right.
I'm letting you guys let your boy know that I wasn't serious about wanting him to lose. I hope he didn't stop taking that to heart.
And guys understand too, like the 150 would be nice, and winning, getting first place at the event would be nice, but
still top four is
top 4 is really great.
There's been a lot of like talent in this tournament today, lots of pro players.
Yeah, like not to not make the stream negative, like this tournament was great. There was a lot of high caliber players here. Granted, the round situation, which we won't go into right now, definitely played a huge factor in top cut. But it is what it is. This I agree with. So now,
just to start getting the engine going.
Yeah,
but
just to start getting the stuff going.
It's already done, bro. You got to do it.
I
would have done the foo.
The winner of
you don't want
this
to draw
match,
the cards.
No, but I would have
Banisher
done the Banisher food. Just get rid of the Kami and save that mirror for later. Because I need to overrun for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So FYI for the
okay, that's fine.
The winner of this match plays Eric Hill in finals.
Okay.
And
Eric Hill,
and he's on the Broly Victory Strike.
Okay, that's fine. Like, and guys, like we said, nerves is only as an excuse, but some people don't deal well under pressure. He's attacking. So him attacking is okay because he had no early discard. There's like, if Butter's hand is like 10 cards, there's no point in just like trying to
whittle it down one at a time.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to whittle it down one at a time, especially because he has double pan. Like, save the swings and just do this. Like, you just got to try to beat him. It becomes a lot harder.
We're not even saying anything bad about Neo. We're not crucifying stuff. These are misplays, hands down.
Yeah.
We all understand that it's just nerves.
Yeah.
You're talking to 3 people. The commentators right now are all top competitors. Like, we all top. Maybe not me. I play jank. But outside of that, we do top. So we were just giving you our professional opinion of what he's doing, which is wrong.
and like we said, like it is what it is. Like you can't always expect, like sometimes you just get tired, fatigue. Like there are days, like I think at what was it, Ohio? I did the full 8-hour drive after being awake from like 12 p.m. and then I played the full day at the event up until 6:30 off no sleep.
All right.
Like once we started getting into those later rounds, I was making like I'm talking plays where I'm comboing Vegetas. I'm drawing cards when I shouldn't draw cards against certain matchups. Like I'm not overwhelming the correct card. I got double Vegeta on board, but I do dark overwhelm instead. Like
I didn't realize that was a thing until last night.
Yeah.
And someone told me that Dark Overwhelm doesn't proc Vegeta, and I was like, oh my god, it does.
That's huge. No,
yeah.
that's huge.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, that actually is like, because sometimes that changes like an entire turn.
Oh, for sure. Like that Towa is so strong and not being able to proc off
And
of it.
Towa is all about sequencing. If you want to play Towa, learn how to sequence first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think here, I think overwhelming for the mirror is fine, and then I think after the mirror you play TN and then you awaken.
Okay.
You awaken it,
put 4 back.
I'm sad that he's not going for the strategy anymore, not the discard hand. He's literally going to like.
I think he would have. Oh, and see, he put the Vegeta back this time. Vegeta and super combo, and you draw.
And then he's doing one more.
Oh yeah, he's doing one more.
You put as much as you can.
Yeah, like you don't care about a weight. Like you got enough milled in there.
I will put big 4-drop food.
The mirror and the big.
So you don't care about putting TN back now because he put 2 power overseeing times. Oh, he can't put big food.
Oh, that's right. It's an 8-drop. You can't put him back.
Vegeta can only put 7 or less.
Okay, thank you. Good job.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so
the other Vegeta.
All right, bet. Oh,
just
don't know about that one, but it's fine.
Why not the Vegeta?
It's fine. Well, he put 2 power overseeing times back. So he might want to change up and draw those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
solid. That was just a happy accident. That's 100%.
That's another thing. Oh, he drew the 8-drop food. That's huge.
We can set it up.
Cards are in Boder's hand.
So now, the cards don't matter. He has to deal with food. He didn't negate.
No, this is
I
great.
love
that he does that.
Yeah. I showed him that. I was like, every time somebody asked me how much was it, I just said a lot.
Yeah.
like how much is the mirror? A lot.
I just say take the hit.
One person made me count it out. It was 195K.
We need one more for our deathmatch Janemba Super 1v1.
That's when people.
This TN is huge this turn.
Wait, why did he combo it?
He comboed off of Kami. That's all. Oh, no, he didn't combo the TN onto the thing. He played it and swung.
Well, why he swung the TN.
Yeah, he comboed the Kami.
Okay.
And then there goes the bean, sure.
Okay, because you want to have much pressure as possible. You want as much cards on the board.
Yeah, so
dark food.
So now he has 3 on board. You can't blow up the board with Kami. You're saving the Vegetas. He has to go like double Demon Sword, which is impossible because he already used Unyielding. So.
It's impossible because it's also this team.
And I don't think
That's just he's already used his Awaken and he can't untap. Like, it's going to be really hard to clear.
And I don't think he can, like, he'd have to go Childish Heart and do, like, triple bean or something.
But you can't bean TN.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm saying. He can Childish Heart one time or just drop one of them.
Exactly.
This is going to be really hard.
And he's already at 5 in the grave, so next turn you literally just put 3, don't even give it anything crit, and you have the stuff.
Yep.
At the same time, Devin does have, looks like, about 10 cards in hand, maybe 12.
No, so a fool right now is that, like, because Neil will be going to 5 energy. If he can somehow see another TN.
Tell me what no sounds. I hear no sound, and it's like, whoa, what no sound? You guys can hear us, right?
Somebody said, oh yeah, we have
sound.
You probably
unmute your TV.
Yeah, unmute your TV. Turn up your phone. Throw some headphones on.
I'm waiting for someone to fix your camera. Like, all right.
Honestly, there's like nothing right now that we can do about the camera besides just pray that it can live. Or unless you guys are going to be doing old school radio and hearing us talk about the game through audio. Oh, he drew the 5-drop mirror.
Fix the camera.
So okay.
He forgot he's dead.
Oh wow.
That's wrong.
That's awful.
Oh man.
Not cool, man.
Okay,
cool.
So Neil has a lot of lines to play this turn. So he can go.
To answer your question, Dusty is currently commentating the Naruto
Naruto,
game.
yeah,
So
Naruto Boys.
if you're interested in that game, go check out that stream. Don't leave us. Go check out that stream.
Yeah, actually,
Fix the game.
So here's what you can do if you want to watch both streams. You pop one up on your desktop and pop one up on your phone, so you can give us both these.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, so
Still trying to go for that 500. I make if I get 500 viewers, PPG will give me $500. So tell your friends.
hey man, tell your friends, tell your family. Okay, so he's overwhelming. Okay, I like this play a lot.
You like this one?
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
you wouldn't go for the food.
So it's fine because like if you rip his hand 3, because you have double Vegeta on board, you know that he's not gonna be able to deck you out.
Okay.
So it gives you enough time to set up a big mirror, a threat, and then drop food the next turn.
So you think he should big
Okay,
mirror?
maybe.
Yeah, he should big mirror.
But he has
this
to combo
turn.
the Tien.
He does have to combo the Tien.
If he forgets, my God,
Oh well,
scolding.
if he forgets, then Butters has to tap 3 energy, so you know you're not dying the next turn. And then food comes down, and they have to stop with negates. Like after ripping 3 cards, then losing cards with food on top of having a combo. That's a lot.
If he wins this, talk to your boy.
Oh yeah.
Talk to your boy.
I'll tell him like if you were struggling. Okay, he didn't swing with the mirror. We're good, boys.
Already Butters like, oh man,
man.
thought he was gonna
Okay,
swing.
so I see a Childish Heart in Butters' hand, and I see like some Senzu beans. Oh,
He's
okay,
just warping
well,
a bunch of Janemba.
which is fine because Childish Heart can get him back. So
Good plays.
yeah, this is like these are the plays that I like to see, Neo.
Imagine if Towa had wormhole.
Oh man, if Towa had
Well, could you imagine if they just threw that on
if
there?
Towa had okay, so he discarded a card to negate.
He finally figured out that he plays Mafupa.
Okay, so oh no, he attacked with the TN.
No, what are you doing? But why?
How could this happen to me?
Dude,
Okay, so no, all
way.
right, so he
No.
might be setting him up to force the Kami out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you see,
two Vegetas.
and that's why he wouldn't be attacking with the Vegetas if he wasn't trying to force Butters to play the Kami.
Okay.
He
I don't
want-
think it does any difference, but sure. Okay.
Because I think this is fine.
You like this play. If he passes with a Vegeta, what then?
If he does not swing with this Vegeta, I don't know.
Like, but
But I think you. I mean,
know,
if
even
you already
then-
committed at this point, you swing with the Vegeta.
I'm very proud.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
happy.
You swing with the Vegeta. You don't combo. You either force him to over combo.
It might be that, might not. We don't know.
It's 100%.
You force him to over combo, so that's less super combos, like the tap 10s. You just pass turn. You force him to Kami you.
you still keep the Mira.
Yeah, so
And he probably won't Demon Sword unless he has like triple beam in hand, like you
he
said.
can't demon. He can't. So because he'll tap 3 energy.
I could switch out the
or he'll tap
All
2
right, well,
energy,
before
play the
the
demon
next
sword. He
round,
doesn't
we'll
have
switch it
unyielding to untap.
But what if he has like 2 beams?
It can't. He'll have the 2 energy tap. So he'd have to go right now he'd have to go Childish Heart, play a beam, and potentially risk the barrier being.
I mean, he can attack with leader and beam.
Well, yeah.
Or
but-
the Kai.
Good news, guys, real quick.
What's up?
We are switching the box next round, so
Yeah.
next round should be perfectly fine.
Yeah, we'll the visual will be a little bit better. If my boy Neil's in the finals, I might, be over here commentating a little bit more.
Why does Mir stay? Because it's 7-drop.
Oh, yes,
Kami
yeah.
only kills 4 or less.
Yep. And I think Neil is in a very great position right now. Butters is
Vegeta
over.
did so much work this game.
Yeah, the Vegetas were
Like
the
they-
Vegetas
the
served
fact
their
that the Vegeta
purpose.
sat on turn for sat on the field
Yeah.
for like 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah.
Just put in so much.
It's the
extra
only
work.
way these black decks can beat.
Oh,
Yeah.
it really is.
So now next turn Neil is gonna drop Fu. He's gonna give the mirror crit, and Butters is gonna be losing a lot of cards in hand because he cannot afford to take any single strikes.
Is it 3?
Yeah, Butters is at 3.
And he uses leader negate already.
Yeah,
so
he
that
uses
is
leader
already
negate
off.
already.
Okay, here it goes.
So what
This
was
is theoretically the final turn.
yeah, theoretically, if everything goes right, this is the final turn. I think you just charge Toki or Kanoa. Yep.
Doesn't matter which one. Yeah, you wouldn't do Toki because you can shuffle it back or whatever.
Yeah, I mean you tap the 1 energy to put it back and get up to, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he might. Oh, I think he's going to do
He's going to
another-
go for the second.
the second
mirror.
mirror chain, which is fine. I
It's
think,
also good. But if
but
he
he-
swings with that 5-drop, let's talk about it. If he swings.
he swings with
if
the 5
he
drop.
swings.
I think he's learned his lesson from the past 2 games.
I certainly hope so.
He might not have 10 in the work. No, he doesn't have 10 in work. It's a 5 drop.
It's a 5-drop.
That's
Yeah, he has to have 10 in. Is that? Yo, Neil.
Stop.
Do you have 10 in warp?
He count the total.
Yeah. He didn't have 10. He didn't have 10 in warp.
All right, so it just costs one more.
Yeah, it just costs one more. So he just pays for it. That's fine.
Yeah. It was potentially a big deal, but also potentially not a very big deal.
It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things right now.
Dude, he still has so many cards.
He has so many cards in hand, but this is huge. His whole hand is super combos.
His super combos and negate.
And it's one negate. It looks like one negate.
Poor Neil.
One childish.
He
card.
literally said it. He's like, bro, I'm so nervous. But like that voice, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I mean, like, and I told y'all, like, this is what happens. Like, you know, when you got players like me, Katani, Alex.
Dude,
you know how many people have come up to me today, and I'm just like, you got like me, Katani, Alex, like you got Hernandez, the Hill Twins. We are players that always get put on stream. We're always like, so we're used to it. When you have a player like players like Neil, players like other players, whatever, that don't get put on stream that often. This is huge. Like they're nervous. Everything is like new to them.
Coup Turtle.
And discard another.
Casters don't normally interfere, but Peter Katani is currently the stream judge.
Yes.
So that means that he is watching here, but is also able to fix game states when issues happen.
And we're hoping, making sure everything is straight. Okay, Butters only has 3 in hand, so next turn, if Butters can't pull off a miracle, and if Butters can't pull off a miracle and Neil's 18 card deck.
I wouldn't even combo. I swing 15, take 5.
Yes, swing 15 if you
5. You're not going to kill this
5,
turn?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah,
No
that's
way.
like 14 cards.
That's really going to be very hard.
The only way,
especially if Neil could drop a TN
he
right
has,
at the end of the turn,
oh,
too,
no,
that would solidify.
He doesn't even need it. He needs to. If he keeps his energy open, there's no way Butters can effectively kill him without having double start. Like he has to have 3 Champas in hand.
He just drew AOD.
Okay, the AOD is fine because he only had 3 cards in hand, and you're not going to keep a bean in this situation
I
against
think
mirrors.
he took the hit to force it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he negated.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I thought he was going to challenge
Oh,
him.
yeah, he comboed.
I thought he was going to challenge him. Like, all right, let him swing out, combo everything, and then challenge.
Neil is doing the right thing. He's finishing the game next turn with Fu.
Yeah.
Once Fu touches the board, Butters.
Fu might not be enough. 8, he can't pull off 8 again.
It's triple attack.
Oh, my God.
Triple attack.
You're telling me he's bringing it out? No way.
No, next turn.
Oh,
yeah.
for 3 cards you
Mind
draw?
you, 8 cards, but like
you swing, you combo out, and then drop the Fu.
All right,
and then
all
you
right.
put 3 in the drop with the.
Yeah, you only need
and
a few
especially
cards.
because he's at 1 life. Butters has to draw 3 full. Well, actually, he can't even draw the negates.
Because the Fu will take all the other negates
Yeah.
out.
Like the only way Butters can out combo this is if he keeps all of those super combos, and he prays to the Lord Cthulhu.
Well, he's got a childish heart, a super combo, and I think a dim magic.
You have to play he used the D magic last turn to
he
stop the
did?
crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you play the childish heart. You go. Oh, he has a bean.
Super combo.
Bean and 2 super combos. I see that GT Goku. I think.
Yeah, it's a pseudo combo and a super combo.
Okay.
So here, I think you have to attack the mirror.
Where we're trying to go after it?
Yeah, you have to clear the board. He cannot go for leader.
Okay.
If
So
he
you're saying combo.
yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah, combo because you have to dig for the negates.
But 2 super combos is 35. I just have to pitch a 10.
Yeah.
I don't even have to pitch a 10. If I'm trying to kill you with Fu, if you're at 1 life, if you don't draw them a Fu, but that's game. And
But
you
if
have
you
to
do?
you have to tap 2 energy and pitch 2 essentially 2 cards.
That's
to
40. So he needs 3 5Ks to save it, or just
I
let it
am
die.
pitching those 5Ks.
I think I pitched the 5Ks too because now you set up your overall,
Yeah.
and then on the next attack you just negate.
Man, you know.
Well, I mean, he
no,
can-
no,
so-
stop,
Well,
stop,
actually,
come on.
so
But he
so
goes
this
to the
is
demon
so,
sword now
yeah,
and
so-
just warps this mirror, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. But like, he's saying.
Oh, but
What's
because
up?
he goes demon sword, he can't Mafuba.
Okay.
So now
But he has Bean in hand. Remember, he can attack, open up with Bean.
8 drop food. For you to play Bean, you now have to discard a card.
I'm saying he goes
No,
into
but
Demon
this turn-
Sword. He
this
goes into
turn.
Demon Sword, attacks critical, and then beans and reopens the mana up.
So you'll minus a card out of your hand, and then I'll mirror chain it.
If he's a mirror chain, then I mean, obviously, the mirror
Yeah,
chain
so
fixes
it's-
everything.
so, like,
but
that's-
like,
and see, this is the-
assuming he's going in with food
Yeah, like,
next turn,
you-
like he
like-
can still be scared of the Mafuba.
Like like the unfortunate part with what's going on with Butters, like this attack is going to get negated 100%, like
oh yeah,
because he has the power burst in hand.
Oh
so
man, that's for sure.
okay, he's gonna attack leader. I think you negate this.
Yeah,
Or you negate it, grab back a
Now
one
he can't.
drop.
Now he can't offensively bean and open
Exactly.
up with the Mafuba.
Yeah. So
I forgot
he should have
negate,
attacked with the Childish Heart.
Yeah.
And then that gets warped. That goes to drop.
He has 2 cards in hand.
3 or 4 maybe.
He has
4
Bean,
cards.
Pseudo, Musaido.
So he has Mafuba, D Magic, and like something else. So
Was that Mafuba?
Yeah, it is
Oh, that's
Mafuba.
Mafuma. It
He
looks
has
like
a
a
negate
Taido.
and a Mafuba.
So he has Mafuba, D Magic, Bean, and a card.
He has to do this right, because if he
he-
doesn't,
1,
my
2,
God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he has that. He has
So yeah, this is game.
Because he's still going to get Mafuba.
So the D Magic comes down. He has to pitch a card. For him to Mafuba, he has to pitch another card. He'll
that.
be
Yeah,
at
and
0 cards.
0 cards, and then the
But
last card switch.
Mafuba's right
No,
here.
no,
ditches
no, no,
his
no,
card.
he can't.
You're right. He has 1 mana. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Time and
So now for Butters to negate, he has to discard a card, and then for him to Mafuba, he has to discard to no cards, and then
And then the leader kills
and
him.
then leader swing, or oops, Neil just plays a 1-drop into discard to negate, got to
On top
untap,
one. Okay.
and then you swing again. Swing batter.
Mafuba, discard. Boom.
Yep, and then you swing with leader.
Swing with leader.
Just combo it out just because. My boy Neil.
All right.
He pulled
Towa
through.
takes it.